Yes, is that your name? Was man? All right. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, my friend?
Everything is good.
That's good.
You know, I'm not expert about the Bible, so I cannot comment on it. And I'm not an expert on the Quran, but I can tell you what I believe as a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I believe that Jesus is a messenger, but when the Quran says Jesus is the Son of God, I mean, you see, wait, I am in pressure. This is the first time. Okay. Look, the Quran does not say one equals one. That the Christian says one plus one is three. What the Quran is saying is that you have taken a man who is 100% God and 100% human, is a human and God at the same time. So the Quran has a problem with that, because when you say human and God at the same time, it causes a very problem. That's what the Quran is saying. It is not saying one equals one and equals, and the Christian saying that. No, that's my claim.
Listen, my friend. When your prophet he compared between a fat short man and your God, and that fat short man is a man, and he says if you are confused between them, you better know that Allah is not one-eyed, which means the only difference between both is the right eye. That's mean Allah is a man. So how you can answer that?
Can you say this is what you think? As looking, the Prophet says.
I'm showing it in the screen. You can look and read, please.
Okay, I'm watching it. Wait, let me read it. The Prophet said, "I have told you so much about." So, increased his short. Give me a second, please, because I'm not expert.
My friend, I will give you 5 minutes. Call me back. Read the hadith carefully. Search Google.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Search Google, Yahoo. Call your friends and call me back. You sound like a nice guy. I would like to talk to you. You are welcome. All right. And I appreciate people who they are polite, and I would like to hear the answer from you. No problem. Call me back.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. If Allah is not a man, I mean, isn't it obvious? Muhammad saying, don't be confused between Allah and this man. Ad-Dajjal is a man. Ad-Dajjal simply is a person who will claim to be Jesus. The Antichrist in Islam is different from what Antichrist in Christianity, for many Christians do not know. The Antichrist in Islam is someone who will claim to be Jesus. He is the false Jesus, which means he's a man. And Muhammad is warning the Muslim not to be confused between him and the fall and Allah. And what is the confusion obviously coming from? Is from the look. That's why he is describing how he looked like. He is describing how he looked like. And as you see, the description about a man, just a normal man. He is describing how he look like. He is describing how tall he is. He is describing if he's skinny or fat. Describing his eyes. Describing his hair. I mean, it's just a man. And yet Muhammad, he is worried that the Muslims will be confused between this man and Allah. And how we will know that Allah is not that man? That man had a problem, and the problem is the right eye. Allah is not one-eyed, that's all, which means everything else is the same. Everything else is exactly the same. The only difference between this man, all right, we have a caller. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Very good evening.
Good evening, my friend.
Can you please show Jeremiah 8:8 on your screen?
Our topic is Islam, my friend. What do you want?
Can you please put Jeremiah 8:8
I cannot
on your
show you
screen?
right now. Can you turn the camera for me and do belly dancing for us?
Pardon?
Can you turn the camera and do belly dancing for us? What does have to do with our topic? We are talking about the Quran. We have a topic. Are you a kid?
I will tell you what is Quran. Please
No,
put 8:8.
no.
Jeremiah 8:8.
No. Are you going to answer the topic, or you are here to play games?
I will answer if you keep the verse. I will answer.
The verse you are quoting for me have nothing to do with my topic. And
How do you know if you did not put it on the screen?
No, I don't. I do not need to put for you anything in the screen. My topic is Islam, and you Muslims are a bunch of idiots. I have no problem to put any verse I want in the street. You can post it in the text, and people will laugh at you. When they are unable to answer, they want to change the topic. As simple as that. What does have to do with our topic? Like, did I call my show Bible study? Is a Christian Prince inviting people to talk about the Bible? You Muslims are a bunch of kids. And not only that, you go and you copy from a website. Look what the Christian Bible says. And then if we get you busted from the Bible, what you will do? If you are not even able to answer about your religion, what about you show me first how you can answer this dumb, stupid things in your religion, and then you go to the Christians? Isn't it the Christian book is corrupt anyway? And by the way, as long as the Christian book is corrupt, how your prophet, he swear by that book? As long as you are asking me to quote it from the Old Testament, how your prophet, he says, I believe in thee, and the one who sent thee, is your prophet was a hypocrite and a liar? Huh? The book you are making fun of, your prophet, he took an oath of it. You see it? The Jews, they invited Muhammad and they asked him about a topic about women she commit fornication. The messenger of Allah, they gave him a caution to sit on it. The prophet of Allah, he said, bring the Torah. Bring what? The Torah, the book you are asking me to quote it from, Abdul. Abdul, are you listening? Bring the Torah. Let me speak it to you as the Jews. Bring the Torah, my friend. Bring the Torah. Did you bring the Torah? Okay, he bring the Torah. What Muhammad he did? He would draw the caution from beneath him, and he placed the Torah on it, saying, I believe in thee and him who sent thee. Did your prophet swear? He just swear by Ermiah, Abdul? Did your prophet just swear by that verse you are making fun of, saying I believe in thee? I mean, what a scumbag your prophet must be then, to swear by a book it is funny and stupid as you are trying to say. Christians, are you learning how to get the Muslim busted? Are you learning? Do you see how we get them busted? If the Torah is corrupt and the Torah is book and the Torah is stupid and the Torah is funny and you are calling me to make fun of it, why your prophet saying I believe in thee? How come you Muslim don't believe in thee but Muhammad believe in thee? Maybe Muhammad was a Shia. I think Muhammad was a Shia. I think Muhammad was what the name of this guy? The guy who the Shia guy became famous. What his name? All right, my friend, wise man. I will let you talk. Just give me a minute. Muhammad is swearing by thee and saying I believe in thee. So how dumb is the Muslims to believe in thee if the thee is corrupt? If the thee is corrupt, I mean, seriously, Muslims officially they have mental issue. But I hope not all of them. You see, like the gentleman he just called me a minute ago, sound like he's a nice guy, you know, and maybe sound he want to listen. You see, but if somebody here want to play games, you can play games with Christian Prince. You have no idea who's a Christian Prince. I have no mirrors in my home because I get scared from debating myself. I lose. Don't ever try to play games with me. You are no match. We will take a break with an old video. Make a cup of tea. All right.
I don't like people to speak forever and say nothing. So I want you to get me busted, if we can say so, in a friendly way.
We'll make a cup of tea, guys. Listen to the debate.
My duty is to get you busted in a friendly way. All right? So when you see me saying to you, I need a text, or you see my hand up, please give me the mic back. I will just ask you a question about something you said, or I will make a comment. I give you the mic back. It's just a way to switch the mic between us, because this is PalTalk. One person can speak at the time, and we have no other option. It's not like a phone conversation where both of us we can speak. So just watch the text. If I say to you, can you please give me the mic, give it to me, or if I put my hand up, and the same, you can do the same for me. Mr. Muslim D, I've been told in Facebook that he is a person who do dawah in New York or in New Jersey. I'm not sure if this is true. He is very active person, and I don't know if you believe he's a sheikh, but I think he grow a beard. Is that correct, Mr. D? So, which means you consider yourself something like that. So let us see how much knowledge you have in your religion, and what is your questions about my belief. The mic is yours, and you are more than welcome.
Hi, greetings. So, am I heard? Beautiful. Okay. So, thanks for the kind invitation there, Christian Prince. I really do appreciate your kind words. I haven't been on PalTalk in a while, probably over a year and some change. I used to be quite active, especially back in, I guess you can say, 2008 to 2010, 11, whatnot. But anyway, that's irrelevant. So again, thanks for the invitation, and I'm happy that we can discuss and share some common grounds here, and ultimately come to a goal or seeking to achieve here. Now, I do want to point out that the reason why I'm here right now is because there was someone who came to one of my posts and dropped a message. It was regarding a post that I put where the term Allahu Akbar is mentioned, and we had a little bit of a confrontation regarding what the term Akbar means. He unfortunately started getting somewhat disrespectful, and I looked in past messages and I found that he was actually very disrespectful, where he said things like, Muhammad, pork be upon him, piss be upon him, and whatnot. So, may God forgive him for that. I think that's very wrong and disrespectful, and I don't appreciate that. I think if we're going to have a dialogue, it should be with respect and in a civilized manner. That's the only if we're willing to discuss under those terms, I'm fine with discussing. As for you mentioning that I'm a Dai, and by the way, my name is Muslim Dai on PalTalk here.
All right, we'll
So
stop
you can have
here.
that correct.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, look like we have him calling again. Yeah, okay, go ahead. We will go back to the
look,
topic and later we can play this.
Let me understand what you are trying to do.
All right.
Look, you know that Muslims don't read the Hadith. You know very well. They don't even know the explanation of the Hadith.
So what the Muslims know then? What the Muslims know?
There is some Muslim who knows, but most of them.
You as a Muslim, my friend, what do you know?
Look, what I know is this.
Yeah.
I talk about that Jesus is the Son. We don't have to repeat it again. We know what we believe. But I'm going to add this after this. Look, we don't believe that the Dajjal is God. We believe that it is a false Messiah who is going to come after in the time in the end of before the ending of the world.
All right.
And there is going to be false God, but it's not going to be a God.
No, I'm not. Did I say he is going to be God? I did not say that, my friend. Listen to me carefully. The question is, why your prophet comparing between his look and Allah, and you think you Muslims will be confused because of the look?
Because God is going to give them powers, the power.
Okay.
But if you lie, good Muslims who practice will understand that he's a false God.
My friend, if
That's what I
do you see,
understand.
my friend, do you see in the hadith where your prophet he mentioned anything about the power? No. He is just describing the look of the two person. One, his name is Ad-Dajjal, which means the false Messiah, and the other one is your God. So the comparison between them is just the look. Now, the Dajjal is a man. Do you agree? He's a man. He claimed to be the Messiah, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
But he's a false man. He's a liar, but he's a man. Okay. So why the Muslims will be confused about the look of Allah and the look of this man if Allah is not a man?
Because God will give them powers.
No. You see? Okay. What? You see, my friend. No problem. Listen carefully. My friend. How we will recognize this man who will have a power? Your prophet said he did not say he have one eye have a problem. No, he said you better know that he is one-eyed and your God is not one-eyed. So he is afraid that you will be confused about him and about your Lord. Okay,
I'm agreed with that.
Yeah, why you will be confused? Listen.
And follow that.
What's your name?
They will think he's God.
My friend, what's your name?
My name is Osman.
Westman. Okay. All right, Mr. Westman. He compare between the look of Allah and the look of the man. He's afraid you will be confused, and the only difference between them is one-eyed. So Allah have a look of a man, and the only difference between this man and Allah is one-eyed. How that can be?
Because it doesn't say that. Wait a minute.
It says that in front of you, my friend. He is saying if you are confused about him, about
know
him,
that your Lord is not one-eyed.
What?
Because God doesn't have one eye.
So
does not have to say
what Allah have? No, he's comparing. He's afraid he will be confused. Allah have one is not one eye. How many eyes Allah have?
We don't know. We don't know how God looks.
What do you mean? What do you mean we don't know?
We don't know how God looks.
So how you know he is not a man then?
What? I didn't hear you.
How you know he is not a man? If you do not know how Allah look like, how you know he is not a man for sure?
Wait a minute. What do you mean not by?
My friend.
Became a man.
No. I did not say to you he became a man or etc. No, I said to you the question is very simple. If you do not know how Allah look like, how you know for sure he is not a man? You don't know how he look like. You just said that. How you know he is not a man?
He does not, because he created man. How he can?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Jesus in the Quran, he created from the mother bird. Doesn't mean he's a bird.
if you're talking about the clay of the...
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. If you create me as a man, it doesn't matter. Even your prophet, he said in the hadith that Allah, he created Adam in his image. Do you want me to show it to you?
Wait. When he says image, that does not mean created like a man. You have to understand.
My friend, this is Adam. This is Adam. This is Adam. He's talking about Adam. خلق الله آدم على صورته. Allah, he created Adam in his image. What does that mean?
Image does not mean a picture. It does.
What image means?
That we have some. For example, we have love. Yes. We have some characteristics. Yes.
No. So is that are we the same as Allah in that manner?
No.
So what does it mean? Allah created Adam in his image.
When we say image, it is. I think it is English. It is not similar like Arabic.
No, my friend. This is a phrase.
I'm sorry.
This is a phrase. This is a phrase, my friend. Muhammad copied from the Old Testament, where God, he says, "I created Adam in my image." And let me ask you a question then. Why you're a prophet? He said, "Don't beat a man in his face." Why you're a prophet? He said, "Don't beat a man in his face."
Don't beat man in his face.
Yeah. Why?
But you have to understand what I believe first, because
my friend, why the question? My friend, listen carefully.
You are using 16 hadith in the
I have to use the hadith. This is your book. This is your prophet. I'm not using.
This is not the word of God. Sorry.
No, it is the word of Allah. The Quran itself is a hadith. Don't you know that?
It's translated like a hadith.
No. The word of the Quran is a hadith. Let me show you, my friend. Obviously, you know nothing about Islam. Here we go. Allah أنزل أحسن الكتاب حديثا. Allah, he sent the best of the book, hadith. So he sent the hadith. He did not send the book.
Okay. Do you believe that the Bible is inspired?
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
No, I'm not changing.
Okay.
I'm not changing.
Did Allah say in the Quran? Did Allah say in the Quran? Allah, he sent.
Do you believe there is a point when the scripture of God,
my friend,
becomes inspired?
Does the Quran say
without proof? Inspired meaning.
Wasman. Did Allah say that Allah, he sent the Quran as a hadith? Yes or no?
Yes, it is a hadith.
So why you are saying to me I'm focusing in the hadith when the Quran itself is a hadith?
Because it has to be a hadith. It is a speech of God. Because
so
how you can understand
what make you think it's a speech of God when Muhammad is the one who said it and there's no witnesses?
Wait, do you have the Bible? Look, I said it again.
Do Muhammad have a witness? Do Muhammad have a witness that he spoke to God ever?
Look, do you believe
did Muhammad speak to God? Listen. Did Muhammad speak to God? Yes or no?
Yes, I believe it. But look.
No, he did not. Show me where Allah spoke to Muhammad. Let me ask you a question.
Sorry.
Listen, my friend.
You cannot prove everything.
The chapter you use. Listen. The chapter you pray 5 times a day. What it's called?
Salat.
No. The chapter you read every day. What it's called?
Fatiha.
Al-Fatiha. Do you know when Muhammad he received Al-Fatiha, he was doing what?
I don't know what he was doing.
Okay. What if I show you that Muhammad, when he received Al-Fatiha, he was doing poo-poo?
Can you show me in the YouTube?
Sure. Hold on. I'm going to open the Muslim website because I don't like to show you from a Christian website or something like that. Here we go. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan, owned by the King of Jordan, who is claiming that he is descendant from the family of Muhammad. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. If you do not know what Asbab al-Nuzul mean, it means the reason for the chapter to come down. It says here that each time the Prophet he went out to do poo-poo, each time he went out to do poo-poo, he hears someone calling him saying, "Oh Muhammad." And whenever he heard this, he used to flee. Do you see it?
He went. Some calling him. A minute.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't understand. I mean, I have never read this.
It doesn't matter, my friend. You never read this because you are talking to Christian Prince, and when you talk to me, you will learn a lot of things. However, it's in your book. This is your Muslim website. Let me give it to you in the text, in the chat. You can open it from your side, and you can search. You're a prophet. He received the most important chapter for you Muslims when he was doing poo-poo. How do you explain that?
He ceased to flee.
And not only this, each time he heard the angel, he ran away. Why?
Wait, what is the meaning of flee? Because
flee, my friend. Flee mean he run. He ran away. Where are you from, Wasman? Where are you from? Which country?
I am from Israel, but
All right.
I'm a Circassian. I'm not Arabic, but I know some words of Arabic.
No problem.
But I'm not,
no problem, my friend. You are welcome. No wonder you are polite. Okay. So how you explain to me that if Muhammad he spoke to Allah and he received inspiration from Allah, why Muhammad, after receiving almost 50 verses, a chapter from the Quran, he is flying, he's running away, and why the angel cannot wait until Muhammad finish his poo-poo? I mean, have you ever heard of an angel? He come to you when you are in the bathroom. He can't wait. And why he's running away? What the problem? Why Muhammad is scared? Muhammad already he spoke to the angels tons of time. So why he flee? Is that the first time he speak to him?
No, he talks. Maybe it is not. It is. This is the explanation they give, just like that, without even.
My friend, this is a book. It's called Asbab al-Nuzul. Let me explain to you what Asbab al-Nuzul in Arabic mean. The reason for the Quran to come down. So there's the Muslim. They made a book, scholars. It's called The Reason for the Verse to Come Down, which means they explain to us in that verse why this verse, what is the reason, what happened, how it came, when it came, what happened. So this is what the book is saying, and this is your Islamic book explaining what happened. You're a prophet. Each time, not only once, each time you want to go out to do poo-poo, he hear a voice saying to him Muhammad, and then Muhammad he run and he flee. So why?
Really, I cannot answer this because
okay.
I need.
So how you know that Muhammad? My friend,
I can show you about that.
My friend.
I have very friends.
You Muslims do not know the Quran. We are not reading Hadith now. We are reading Quran. This is a story in the Quran. The story here is explained how the Muhammad received the verse. So the verse which you recite 5 times a day, it came to Muhammad when he's doing poo-poo. And it doesn't make sense. The Muslim, they say to us the bathroom is dirty. God is not in the bathroom. Angels will not enter the bathroom. And then when Muhammad is doing poo-poo, he receive al-Fatiha, the most chapter important, which you Muslim repeat 5 times a day. And then he flee. Why he flee? Why he run away? I am a prophet already. Let us say, I'm not saying I'm a prophet. I'm saying, let us say I'm a prophet. And this angel, he spoke to me hundreds of times already. He gave me many chapters already. Now he said to me, oh Christian Prince, why will you run away? Give me a reason why he will run away.
I'm looking at the dictionary now, and the meaning of flee, it does not mean a poo. I'm sorry.
No, the word of flee, my friend.
Run away.
Run away, my friend. I told you the word of flee means run away. He do poo-poo. It says whenever he went out, whenever he go out to do poo-poo, he hear the voice and then he flee. Flee means run away. So whenever he go out to do poo-poo, he hear a voice saying to him, oh Muhammad. And then Muhammad, he go crazy and his underwear between his legs and he run away. And then he went to his to Waraqa, which I believe he is his father, real father. And Waraqa, he said to him, well, next time if you hear the voice, remain in your place. So when the caller call him, so that he hears that he has to tell him. So again now, and when he went out, he heard the calling, oh Muhammad. He said, here I am. Muhammad answered back, here I am, at your service. Whoa, whoa. The caller said, say I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Muhammad is taking shahada that he's a messenger. Have you ever heard of a crazy thing like this? Muhammad taking a shahada saying that there's no God but Allah and Muhammad is his messenger, and he is Muhammad.
I bear witness that.
You see, I'm going to go crazy. You know, one of the reasons I cannot find a job, because each time I apply for a job they say to me, you are crazy. And I understand, I'm reading too much Quran.
He used to go to maybe fleeing from danger. This is what I.
What danger? What danger? Listen. This angel. Listen. My friend.
Get the message. It is very hard to believe.
My friend. What do you mean hard to believe? Everything in the Quran is hard to believe. Everything in Islam is hard to believe. I mean, is it make sense for you that an angel came to Muhammad and said to him, read it 3 times, and he squeezed him each time? Does that make sense to you?
No, does not make sense.
So why you believe in it then?
Because look. Maybe it is not authenticated. I don't know, because I don't.
This is what Muhammad said.
I never contact with the hadith.
This is what Muhammad said.
I never read it.
Okay, hold on. Do Muhammad know how to read?
He know how to talk, but if you read him, he can read it back. But he didn't know how to write. He didn't know how to.
All right. So he know how to talk. Thank God. And he know, but he do not know how to read, right?
I think some after he received the revelation, maybe no, I don't know.
All right. Sure. Now, when the angel came to him first time, he said to him, "Read." How? Yes. Why the angel saying to him, "Read"? If Muhammad did not know how to read, what do you think?
Maybe because he wanted to prove that
his what?
Can you put the surah?
Yeah, it's in front of us. It says here, huh?
Surah Al-Alaq, I think it is.
Yeah, Surah Al-Alaq, chapter number 1, verse number 1 and 2. Okay. So now Allah saying to Muhammad, read. Allah swear by the pen. By the way, have you ever heard of God swear by the pen? What pen? Allah have a pen?
No. Look, when the Bible, look, I am not going to agree on you on that, because sometimes the Bible use metaphorical on some people.
No, this is a real pen, my friend. I can show you your prophet saying that the first thing Allah he created is the pen.
The pen, if the pen does not make a physical pen like
no, it's a physical pen. I can show you even. Listen. I can show you.
Real pen.
No. My friend.
Maybe a speech.
No.
Because a pen
I can show my friend. Listen,
God does not need a pen.
My friend, listen. I can show you your prophet saying that this pen, the distance of its height is the same the distance between the earth and the heaven. Do you want to show you?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. It's a physical pen. It's not a metaphorical pen. Okay. Let me get you the reference. All right. We start with this one first. We go on this hadith. All right. Read with me, please. Do you see it in the screen?
Wait. Known by the.
Hold on. Let me.
Prophet.
Hold on. Let me open the hadith for you correctly. Oh, here we go. Read with me for me. Now this is the hadith I want you to read.
And the Prophet delivered. Look, still in this hadith, it does not say a real pen. I'm sorry.
It says hold on.
It is physical. I'm sorry.
Hold on. It says
this hadith.
My friend.
It is physical.
Okay, my friend.
It just says he said to it, right?
My friend. Did he create? Does it say he created the pen?
Yes, he created.
Okay,
yes.
that's me. It's real, not metaphorical.
It can be a speech, yes.
No, it says pen. The pen is a pen.
But
It says
it can be this pen we are talking about.
my friend, and he said to him, write. He said to him, write. He created the pen and he told the pen to write, not speech. Do you see it?
Look at why there is what is called right. The word right is inside what is called, I forget. There's these two. It means look. So we are disagreeing here. You are saying this pen is physical, and
Yes,
I'm saying it is metaphorical.
Okay, can you show me?
By that.
Okay, I will give you 5 minutes. I will give you 5 minutes. You go to Google and you find me one Muslim scholar. He agree with you. Can you do that?
Okay. I will try to do it, but how many times you are open? Because I need to go to sleep because it is 2 a.m.
Just subscribe, my friend, to the channel. And we open.
I subscribed it. I will take the answer maybe
every Sunday around 4:30 we open New York time, and then we have Wednesday and we have a Friday. However, during the week I open two in different times, so you might be able to catch me up. All right. And thank you for calling, and you're more than welcome. You sound like a nice guy, and I'm glad that you called.
No need for bad words. We just haven't comprehended.
I'm not. Did I say?
I have built English.
Did I say a bad word to you? Did I say any bad word to you?
No. I'm saying when we talk, we don't need to use bad words. I'm not saying to you. In general, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you say to.
As long as you are against bad word, my friend, you should be against Muhammad, because Muhammad, he called us najis. He called us kuffar, he called us dirty, he called us pigs, he called us monkeys, he calls the worst of the creatures. So if you are,
but those people, he's saying it is the bad Christian. It is not saying all the
Christians. No, there's nothing is called bad Christian.
This is what I understand.
Your God, your prophet, he described us, all of us, saying all of us, we are the same. The Quran says that the Christians are the worst of the creatures, all the Christians. Same he says about the Jews. So if you are really against speaking bad, then you should be against your prophet. Now, just before you go, have you ever heard of something is called al-Lawh al-Mahfuz?
It is the God created. It is part of the Quran, I think.
All right.
Before
is al-Lawh al-Mahfuz something real or no?
It has to be real because God. It is God's speech.
It is a board. It is
in the board.
Okay, it's a board. Yeah.
No.
All right. Now, in front of us, the Hadith says, according to your prophet, that the Lawh al-Mahfuz, Allah, he put it between the two eyes, or let us say he gave a protection to a Lawh al-Mahfuz for an angel. His name is Israfil, and the distance of the ear of this Israfil between
Israfil is the angel who is going to use the instrument at the end of the day.
No, he will not use it. No. This is Israfil, not Jibreel. Israfil is the angel who is in charge of a protection of the tablet. Now, Allah, he put the tablet between his two eyes, and obviously this Israfil is so big and so huge, and the distance between his eyebrows, this angel, is the same as the distance of 500 years between the earth and the heaven. Now, why the board of Allah is so big, and why he needed?
It is a very easy question. You know why? Because why God became a man?
No,
you don't have we don't want to believe it. I cannot make you disbelieve it. Sometimes God do stuff that we don't understand.
No. You see, we understand. I have a pen, I have a book, because simply I have a short memory and I need to remember. So if you give me your phone number, I will say, okay, hold on, let me write it down. Why? Because I am not God, I forget. Correct?
Yes.
If we can't remember everything, there's no need for a phone book, there's no need to take your number down, there's no need. That's it, I read it once and that's it. So this is God, he is almighty. Why he need a tablet?
Because we don't know. I cannot answer that, because it's just That's what he chose.
All right. Why the tablet? Okay. Why the tablet is so big? So big? If the Quran is what is there, why it's so big? I mean, I can write the Quran. There's a guy from Pakistan. He wrote the Quran in an egg. An egg. An egg. Do you know how small the egg? One egg. So he wrote all the Quran in one egg. So why Allah he need all this big tablet for?
I don't know. This is the answer.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
Because we don't know how God works.
Right. No, it's obviously
sometimes
Allah have a pen, my
future.
friend. Allah have a pen. It's a physical pen. It's so big and so huge. The tablet is so huge and so big, and it doesn't make sense that Allah he write to himself, for he is all God, is God Almighty. He will not forget, and he do not need a book to write for himself. And this book nobody can touch, nobody can see, nobody even can get close to. So what the point of it? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, I will let you think about it, and as long you are, it's time for you to sleep. I wish you a good night, my friend, and thank you for calling.
To you all,
Yeah, no problem. God bless. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.